Hey guys, it's Ladders to Nowhere. Bringing you another episode of Black Ops gameplay. First time I played in about a year. I pulled it out today. The other two videos I have up on my channel are old theater mode gameplays. This was actually the first time I played in about a year, and I gotta say I really miss this game. It's a lot of fun. I'm probably gonna pull it back out, leave Modern Warfare 3 alone for a little while, and play this. Try to finish off my prestiges. I don't have too much more to go. I think like 2 times, something like that. So I will be playing this, and I'll probably be uploading some gameplays here and there of this, maybe like 1 a week if I can do that, something like that. Not really going to talk about this game too much. One thing I do want to talk about that I think is pretty funny and video game related is there's a link on Reddit. I don't know if anybody reads Reddit or pays attention to it, but the headline was, they took my car, my Xbox, my PS3, and not even the burglars want my Kinect. And it was a picture of some guy's desk, gaming station setup, whatever, and everything's gone, but there's a Kinect sitting there and some computer speakers. And I just think that's, it says a lot, because, I personally never bought a Kinect. I never saw the need in it, I guess. I figured it would be too glitchy. I thought, Forza 4 came out, and they said it would use the Kinect feature, and I thought, well, that's kind of cool. You could sit and actually drive, but it's like a steady on gas. All you do is move your hands to steer, and I don't feel that technology was properly utilized at all. And I think the Kinect as a whole, at least for core gamers, which I would consider myself a core gamer, is a flop. And I'd like to know if anybody actually has a Kinect and thoroughly enjoys it. Is it something you actually use a lot, or was it more of like a gimmick, like, oh, I want to buy this new technology? Because I tend to do that. I always buy new technology. My girlfriend and I are technology whores, I guess you could say. We have our Kindles, our iPads, our 3D TVs, and yada yada yada. So I always go out for technology, and I think technology is a great thing. Except for, I was never interested in the Kinect, not once. I have a Wii, and honestly, the only games I play on it are the ones where you can use the standard gamepad and play like Mario and stuff like that. It is the motion capture technology. I don't feel it's responsive enough. One thing I would like to try, I don't necessarily know if I want to buy it, but is the PS Move with like the sharpshooter to play like SOCOM or Killzone 3 or the other games that utilize that technology. That seems fun to me, mostly because you actually have a joystick to move and all of that, and it's kind of like a cross between both. So I'd be curious to check that out. But I think as a whole, I'm not really a big fan of the motion sensor technology, or whatever the hell you want to call it, motion capture, whatever. So, like I said, I'd like to know if anybody actually really enjoys their Kinect, if they have fun playing it, if it was a good investment. I know, a few people personally that have it that never use the damn thing. And is it that the technology itself is terrible, or is it that the game development for them was bad? Do you have a game that, like, maybe if the controls worked a little better, it would be more fun? I don't know. I just know, like I said, personally, I don't really see much in it for myself, which kind of scares me as to what's going to happen with the next gen consoles. I know Microsoft, feels pretty strong about the Kinect and what they've done and all of that, but are they going to incorporate that too much? Are you not going to be able to get away from it with the next gen? God, I hope not. So yeah, that'd be pretty terrible in my opinion. I think the only cool thing about the technology that's in Kinect is, like I mentioned earlier, I have a 3D TV. I barely use the 3D function. I'm not really a big fan of sitting in my own living room with glasses on to watch TV. And I know there are TVs. I don't think there's any actually on the market yet, but I know they've been in production, and there's actually working prototypes out where they use almost like a Kinect sensor that's built in the TV that reads Retina and sends out the image in 3D to your position. And I think that's awesome. That's one really cool thing that I'm glad somebody came up with. But yeah, that was kind of a quick gameplay. I don't really have much time left, so thank you. Like, subscribe, leave comments if you want. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one.